Big up New York City in the building. Oh my gosh. Big up yourself, bro.
He's from Connecticut.
Why be quiet now? You let talk too loud. Yo, make some noise in the building. Put y'all in there. Wait, left. Right. Alright, my fault. I thought it was Marshall Montano for a second. I thought this was Caravana weekend. My fault. Yo, there's a lot of beautiful people in the building tonight, yo. What you doing, yo? Respect. Yo, where my Chinese at? Jonathan, you the only one? Where my Guyanese at, yo? No wonder it smelled like curry in here. Yeah, I was wondering. Yo, I want to give a big shout out to my family, yo, for showing up. Respect. Mostly on time, because they all Caribbean. I told them this event started at 3 p.m. It's 8 p.m. and they still walking in late. It's crazy. Yeah, well, I love them, yo. Yo, I want to give a big shout out to my mother, too. I love you, Mom. Respect. Yo, I remember the first time I told my moms I want to do stand-up comedy. First thing she asked me was, how much them people to pay you? I said they're gonna pay attention, Mom. All right, thank you. Yo, Canada, yo, this is a beautiful country you guys got, for real. But I have some concerns, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what is with y'all accent? Yo, I called my cousin the other day, it was his birthday, I said, yo, happy birthday, Ma. He said, yo, Krosky, what are you saying, fam? You're blessed alive? I said, no, hold on, what is you saying? You 19, you should have done been through puberty years ago. You sound like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's crazy. Yeah. And y'all put milk in a bag? Would y'all call it a bag? Yo, Canada, it's a great country. Eh? There you go. Yo, shout out to the DJ, yo. Shout out Fire Blazing, man. I'm out here, let me judge. You got lemonade and Jonathan. But it's all right. We'll talk after. Yeah, so I don't know if you ever been to a West Indian club, right? All right, well, obviously, you're here tonight. But the DJ, he started talking through the set, right? And then, I started listening. I'm in the club. Me that wine pan gal. Me do my thing. Says, ladies, if you're in the club right now, and you drink, you not make none money. You just waste all your man money, and you can't cook. Put your hand in the air. I look around. I said, dang, there's a lot of broke women in this building. Yo, get a job. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Yo, then he said for the man them in the building. He was like, for the man them in the building. If your mother, they still pack your lunch before you're gone to work. Put your hand in the air. I look around. Yo, I put my hand in the air because my mother done packed my dollar rice and bhaji that day. Crazy. That's wild. Yo, so when I went back to the motherland, right, my family, they have a farm, so they have like cows, sheep, and goats. All right, cool, there's one goat, his name is Benson. That was my dog. I mean, he's a goat. I say what's up, he say bad. Yo, one day I wanted to go check on Benson, right, and I couldn't find him, so I went to my auntie. I said, hey, auntie, have you seen Benson? She tells me, I don't know who Benson is, but I know your uncle them kill one goat in the back and them carry him in a pot. Yeah, they done curried my boy Benson. I was sad, and then I got hungry. Yeah, he was goated for real. It's crazy. Yo, so right where I work at, right, it's a bunch of Caribbean, like older Caribbean people, right? Look like we're about to play a big game of cricket. Yo, like it's customary in like Caribbean culture to like, say your greetings, like your good mornings, good night, whatever. So I hate mornings, right? I come to work, 7 a.m. Caribbean lady, top of her lungs, she said, morning, Byron. Marty, my name is Brian. Yeah, I went to my boss, I said, boss, I'm one good morning away from good night in myself. I can't do this no more. So she told me to start coming at midday. I'm like, all right, good. So I get to work around noon. Caribbean lady comes, she said, Myra, I said, whoa, stop right there, woman. Check the time, 12:01, you better cut that out. I look at her, she looked back at me, she says, good afternoon, Byron. Yeah, I never wanted to ship somebody back to their country in a barrel so bad. I ended up quitting, but yeah, it was crazy to me. But yeah, moment, mana blank me. me. I got to stop drinking. It's a bad thing. But right, so my mother, right, we had some renovations done in the house, right? And my mother, Caribbean people, they not good at giving instructions. So AKA my mom, I remember she called me, she was like, Brian, bring the thing from over there and put them over here. So I was like, I don't know what this thing is. So I went to my mother and I said, Mom, what is this thing that you want? She's like, I'm gonna tell you for bring the thing for take out the nail them. So I go in the kitchen, I come back with the hammer, right? Because I'm assuming that's what she want to take the nail out with. I messed up. She look at me, she go like this. Yeah, she said, these American picnic proper stupid. She said she wanted the nail clip. She like, me want the nail clipper. I was like, Mom, why you didn't just say that? Then I messed up again. I was like, Mom, where you want to put the hammer at? She said, oh, put it on top of my head. Put it on top of my head. Yeah. It's crazy. I love you, Mom. Yo, so my baby cousin, right? He's half Trini. And yo, my uncle, he's a DJ. Shout out Uncle Ro. But so I'm chilling at their crib, right? And my baby cousin, he's on his iPad. And I thought what I overheard was like, baby shark, do, baby shark. What I really heard was the remix. Baby Casca, do, baby Casca, do. Yeah, you know these Trinis, yo, they're really some red flags. Right, Jonathan? Oh, so I remember, right, I went to go pick up my grandmother, right? Because she live over here. My grandfather, he don't know about like Uber and none of that. I said, yo, Uber about to come pick up grandma. He said, who named Uber, sir? Which man named Uber could come and pick up me wife? Hold on, sir, let me come and grab my cutlass. Hold on, one second. Yo, this man pulled up to the parking lot at McDonald's with a cutlass, bro. Trying to chop somebody named Uber up. This was crazy to me. It was wild. Yeah. All right, this last joke, yo, this determined if Fire won't be back next year, but my baby cousin be saying it, so, all right, whatever. So if you Caribbean, right, you probably got a nickname, and it's something you're really insecure about. Like, for example, my belly big, so all the auntie them just call me Big Belly. Yeah, don't laugh, I don't like it. But... Yeah, so I got an uncle, right? His name is Uncle Lolo. And RIP his brother, Uncle Loli, right? He was at the funeral, right? His mother, she started bawling at the casket. She says, oh, me only Loli. You're the best Loli me ever had in my life. I ain't got so soon. Yeah, if you know, you know. I hope Fire got me back next year, but yeah. You guys liking the jokes tonight? You liking them?
Tell them how big you all is.
Alright, how you come up on the stage and come talk nonsense now? Yeah. You guys want anything else? You want anything else? You do? You want some? You got John T, you want some? You want some chow? Perhaps? You want to cook up? Bombay, you want some cook up? Yo, you really want two more? Alright, I got you. Alright, so... Alright, I got you. So, when I was back at home, right? I went to the KFC, because you know I'm about to order some chicken, right? And I'm standing in line, this lady come up to me, she's like, hey, you know that chicken you're about to purchase has a family, right? Personally, me, I'm a vegan. I said, first of all, what you doing at KFC if you're a vegan? And second of all, I know the chicken has a family. That's why I ordered the family bucket. Yeah, so it has snowed, like, I know it be snowing for y'all a lot over here. The weather been a little nice back in the States, but it has snowed, right? And my neighbor, he's Asian, right? You know, he comes home the busiest time of day, like 4 to 5 p.m. So I figured I'll shovel his driveway for him, right? This dude comes to my door, he knocks on it later that day, he's like, Konching hao, ni hao. I'm like, whoa there, Jackie Chan, relax. He said, why did you shovel my driveway? I'm like, you know, you always come home at the busiest time of day. For you, it's always rush hour. All right, you guys want something else? Want anything else? Anything? Some doubles? You want some doubles, Jonathan? You might want doubles. I can fight the whole day, buddy. You want something? Anything? You guys want anything? I ain't got nothing else. Y'all have a good evening. Take care. Go safe. Bye, y'all. The judges have to think about this real quick. You ready for this? First, big ups to you, bro, for coming up there and doing your thing. Respect, much love to you and what you're pursuing and your passion. Not a lot of people can do what you're doing. You know that. One thing I'm gonna say is confidence. You have to bring it. Bring the confidence. No matter what's going on in the crowd, who doing what, you are important. Right? We're here for you. So just confidence. Stand up, have fun, have some swag, and just, like walk around and do your thing. Because this is all good, like good thing I'm telling you. Not that you did bad, but you was up here. So keep doing what you're doing. I respect it. I said, this journey, very long journey for you, so keep it up. With this performance, I'm gonna give it a 3. Like I said, confidence. You had the crowd going, but then you stop. You had the crowd going, but you stop. But just keep going, have more confidence, bro, and keep doing your thing.
All right, bye. Where your mommy there? Stand up, stand up. Round up. I just follow this time. Keep on TikTok. You are hilarious, mom. And I see you make this son funny too. I want to say, your mom's hilarious. Next time you come next year, I want to see you and your mom on the stage together. I want to see your banter, because when I follow you guys on TikTok, I be dying. I be LMAO, laughing my A off. For this one, I'm gonna give you a 3. That KFC joke was my favorite. If you brought that confidence throughout the whole thing, you would have been amazing. You're great. But next time, you and your mommy got to come on stage, right? Next year, Fire got paying mommy for come next year, right? You go fly show? Next year, both of y'all together. But you got a 3 for me, brother. Keep doing it and keep the TikToks up, all right?
Bro, how old are you? Okay, you're young. Bro, I'm gonna give you a 4. I'm not gonna I feel like the crowd really liked you.
Give him a 5, he wear pink.
I feel like the crowd liked you, so I'm gonna give you a 4. And you're young. It takes a lot of confidence to do that at 23, and I'm sure you started a lot younger than that. So I'm gonna give you a 4. Just because the crowd really liked you, and I liked some of your jokes. So.
I also enjoyed your jokes. You had me laughing. I heard the crowd laughing as well, so that's the most important thing, engaging. I appreciate that you're from the States. I don't know if you had to pay a tariff on your flight, but I was going to give you a 3, but I love pink. And because of your outfit, I'm giving you a 4.
And I like that you're matching with your mom. It's nice.
I like your shoes. That's a poor rock shoe.
Yo, it says shoulder bolts on.
You get 5.